welcome to episode 7 of Minecraft Windows 10 How to Survive and Thrive. Now, in the last episode, I did mention that we would probably go back and do some more branch mining, and so I could actually show you how to branch mine. But between the episodes, I went to gather a few resources, and one of the things I noticed is we really don't have any food. Take a look here. I have 2 pork chops in my inventory that I have with me. And let's take a quick look in the chest here. And we see there's a couple of apples. And that's pretty much it. There's some rotten flesh, which you can eat. It'll make you sick. And we got a couple of mushrooms, but we really don't have any food. Now, we did start a farm a little while ago. It hasn't grown too much, but let's try to speed up a little bit, and then let's do one other thing. Now, while I was gathering resources, I did run into a skeleton that I managed to kill, and he dropped a couple of bones. So I'm going to take these bones and I'm going to put them down here in my inventory. And let's come over here to the crafting bench, and we're going to take the bones and we're going to put them up here. And you can see this stuff. This is bone meal. So let's go ahead and craft that. 1 bone will make 3 pieces of bone meal, so I had 2 bones, so we have 6. And we're going to use that to kind of speed up the growth of our wheat. Let's exit out of there, come over here, and let's run over to our wheat farm. One other thing I did is I set up a pen here, and what we want to do is I want to try to capture a couple of cows, because beef is one of the best foods to have in the game. But we need wheat in order to get cows, and I'll show you why here in a moment. So I'm going to select my bone meal, and as you can see, some of these are ready. This kind of dark yellow colored ones are ready to go. These greenish ones are not. So if we hover over it and we click on it, you can see that it will sprinkle the bone meal, and it will do a quick growth on some of these here until we run out of bone meal, that is. Okay, that's all of our bone meal. I just need to get a couple of pieces of wheat, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it, and as you can see, it's dropping wheat and it's dropping seeds. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly harvest the wheat that is ready to go. I'll let the rest of it ripen the rest of the way on the vine. Okay, make sure nothing fell in the water here. And I did find a couple more pieces of sugar cane. See the sugar cane's growing. We're just going to trim that off a little bit and pick some sugar cane. We're going to need that as well. Let's see. Got a little bit more here. Let's go ahead and pick that one. And then I'm going to select my seeds here and just kind of replant these real quick. You don't have to re-till the soil unless somehow if you jump on the soil, it will automatically revert back to regular dirt, and then you'll have to re-hoe it. If it dries out, you will have to till the soil again, make sure it's hydrated. Alright, so I have a cow there. Let's try to capture it, but first thing I want to do, I'm going to come over here, and I put 2 gates on this one just because it's a little bit easier when you have 2 gates to get these animals in and out. We're going to select the wheat. We're going to walk over here to the cow, and the cow's going to see the wheat, and the cow is going to follow you. You just walk into your pen here. The cow will follow you over. Switch away from your wheat. Walk over here and close the gate. Okay, let's go find ourselves another cow and do the same thing. Okay, now I've got 2 cows in here. I also have a sheep, because sheep will also follow you for wheat. But what we want to do is we want to breed the cows. So what you need to do then is you take the wheat, and you're going to click on one cow, and he's got these love hearts on him. Then you click on another cow, and you see they kind of make kissy faces at each other, and poof, out pops a baby. The same thing goes with sheep. Now right now I don't want sheep in this pen, so I'm just going to kill him off. get a piece of wool from him and also a piece of mutton. So the idea here then is we're going to breed up a bunch of cows. And then cows have the two purposes. One, it gives you the meat that you need, and number two is it's also going to drop leather, which we're also going to need once we start making books. Now I've got the baby cow here that was out there. Let's see if we can get him in here as well. Okay, so now we got 2 babies and 2 adults. All right. All right, so that's how we do cows. Sheep are the same way. Now chickens, you can also get chickens, but you use wheat seeds for chickens. So if we come over here to this chicken, he'll see this and he'll follow us. But I don't have a pen set up. But you can also do the same thing. Give that to the chicken. There's another chicken. Then they'll breed and then there'll be a baby chicken. Also, when they drop eggs, you can throw the eggs and you get like a 1 in 8 chance that the egg that they drop or that you throw is going to hatch into baby chickens. Pigs are another story though. Pigs require carrots, and unfortunately we don't have any carrots. So see, the pig is not interested in the wheat. He's just going to walk away from us. So until we can find some carrots either in a village or if we kill a zombie that happens to be carrying a carrot, they do, as well as potatoes on occasion, we're just going to have to wait on dealing with pigs. We could just kill the ones that are out here wandering around and have that. Okay, so our next use for wheat. Let's come over here. Let's go back to our hidey hole. And let's come in here to our crafting table. And then you take your wheat and you put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So 3 wheat will make 1 loaf of bread. So if we just distribute it across there like that, we got 5 loaves of bread. So we do have a little bit of food that we got from this. We have the 1 piece of mutton that we got from killing that sheep. Go ahead and put that in here. We don't need it. I've got some sugar cane that we harvested earlier that we're going to use for some paper to make a map at some point, as well as books. We can make sugar out of it, but it's not really useful at the moment as sugar. Oh, probably should put these extra seeds in there as well. Okay, so what you do then is wait for your cows to grow up. It only takes about 10-20 minutes and then the baby cows will be fully grown. About every 5 minutes or so you can rebreed the cows. And just keep doing it until you got a big enough herd. Kill off a few of them, breed them back up again, and you've got an endless supply of food. Okay, folks, well that's it. I know it's a short episode, but in the next episode we'll get back to doing our branch mine. I did dig out the tunnel a little bit wider, cleaned up the area a bit so that we got a better understanding of what we're going to be doing. I found a few resources that we're going to make into some tools that we'll use along the way, pick up the things that we need. So, until next time, this is Desert Rat. Take care. Bye.